Good morning. It's, I think, day 5 of riding, day 6 of my journey. It's about 7 a.m. here at Mountain Springs Campground. Mountain Shadows Campground in Sparwood, BC. So if you're coming this way and you need a place to camp, I highly recommend this place. Really good campground, a little noisy with the highway nearby, but they've got free Wi-Fi all through the campground and it works really well. So right there makes it worth it. Okay, so heading out, got a big climb up the Elk Valley Trail here. It's just all uphill to the highway, and then to Sparwood, and then out into the Flathead. So I'm taking the Flathead alternate and looking forward to it. Should be about 3, probably 4 days to the US border. All right, see you down the trail. And the mantra for today is, if you're running out of water, stop and filter some water. So I've got 4 bottles. So when I think when I get down to 2, when I pass a good water supply, I'm going to stop filter water, so it doesn't happen bonking the other day. That was really bad, and that happens. You're not thinking straight. So filter water when you have the opportunity. Corbin Road. See the deer? That was cool. They're just there. So I found a few bolts loose. Basically my whole rack, all 4 bolts were coming loose on that. So I got them tightened up. Yesterday, adjusted my front derailleur, trying to get it to stop rubbing, although there's really not a lot of room. So I was able to, wow, look at that big bunny. Hey buddy. Ah, he was cool. And I was able to turn it, twist it a micromillimeter so that it doesn't rub the chain on the other side. So far, I think it's working out. Not really rubbing the chain, not really rubbing the tire. So, see how it goes today. So that's a little win. Got a Egg McMuffin left over from early this morning. Gonna have that for lunch.
cow right here. What the heck? Oh, there's cows here. They're just hanging out. Hi, cow. Hi, cow. Look at these guys. They're just hanging out. Not going to take any chances with them. But I didn't expect to see cows. Rather cows than bears. Alright guys, see ya. Here's a stump farm. They're growing stumps. It's a wild place. Yeah, it is. Be glad I get away from you guys. You guys are busy. This road is really rough, not rideable. Just came down this hill. That was ridiculous. This is all for the pipeline. I guess their access. You see up there where it's going, where the pipeline's going. But they said they have a road. This road goes all the way up to the top, the Flathead Pass. So, whereas the guy told me the notch. This is a hell of a road. Especially, I don't see how you could drive a truck on it. They must have another way to get back here. I don't. Oh, there's the road over there, maybe. Well, I'm in it. Woo, this water is old. Holy cow. Feels good though on my feet. Oh, that's slippery. Water's really running fast. Whew, made it. Just wish I knew where I was, because I'm not anywhere on the map. Hey, here I am back on Corbin Road, 6 miles after my little detour. So I had a 12-mile round trip detour up the wrong trail. Up the mountain, went halfway up the mountain. There was a lot of climbing, and I ran into an oil pipeline surveyor, and we looked at my map, my paper map, and I don't know what's going on with the GPS. I'm either doing something wrong or it's trying to give me shortcuts, but it's not following the ACA map like it's supposed to. So I don't know. Figure that out at another time. So 3 hours ago I was on this road, and now I'm back to, I turned off too soon is what happened. Off at, I'm not sure, I think it was like McClatchy Road. Well, don't do that if you have the Flathead alternate in your GPS. So you got to take it down to Flathead Road. I thought something was up a little bit because I looked at the paper map. You know, I usually follow that really well, and I kind of thought, well, this is a little early to be turning off. I should be going on for about another 10 miles or so on this road. And yeah, it was wrong. So paper map is right. Follow the paper maps. Screw the GPS. All right, got to get going. Anyway, I'm finally on Flathead Road, and only 4 hours out of my way. But hey, it's all good, because in the grand scheme of things, you know, 12, 13 miles isn't going to make any difference at all. And I learned a little bit about oil pipelines, if that's what it was. Now this is a mining area. This is Flathead Pass, working on, heading up. So far it's been about a 12% grade for the last half mile. And going up, it's fun. Feeling better after the navigation error. So, well, down on the main road, I just pulled off and sat in the grass and ate some lunch. And then a little while ago I had a little snack, so feeling better. Still have, I don't know what to expect, but it's 12 miles after I get to the top here. And I think it's 12 miles to the campsite. It's named Pollock Creek, so I'm hoping that there's a creek there. Find out. It's a rough road. So you're not going to believe this. I think that creek I just crossed is the trail. So I just put my spare pair of sneakers on because we're going down the trail. Ooh, that water is cold. I can't believe this, but there is no other way around. So I don't really know what to do. I think this is it. Alright, here we go. Well, there's got to be a spot somewhere where we can get out of the creek. But I did read in the book that the road and the creeks come together back here in the Flathead. So this is one of those instances. I'm right on the Garmin line, but Garmin's lied to me before, so. Hope we're not in this too long, I just don't know. Never thought I would be mountain biking down the middle of a creek. I was going to mail these sneakers home. I'm glad I kept them, at least for this. Looking for a trail that goes off the side. That water is ice cold. I think what happened is this road, yeah, see it turns. Creek turns. Okay. Then we get back on the road. The trail. Get my feet warm up. That was interesting. Uh-oh, looks like we're doing it again. I'm getting hungry. Now, if you're doing the Flathead alternate and you're running clipless pedals or fancy shoes, I'd highly recommend bringing another pair of shoes with you. Sneakers, Crocs, something, because that would suck if you only had your clipless shoes. Alright, back on the trail for a while, looks like. Yep, no sooner than I get on the bike. Got another creek crossing. It's actually getting to be fun. This one's a little deeper, a little quieter. And I filled up my water bottles at the last one. So after I crossed over. So I got plenty of water in case there's none at the campsite. Oh, this is all going to be creek. First thing I've ever done. Just when I think, oh, that's the hardest thing I've ever done. The trail says, nope. Tomorrow is going to be the hardest thing you've ever done. And the day after that. Never encountered anything like this. I guess you could kind of ride this on if you had a full suspension mountain bike, lightweight, not an 80-pound touring bike. No trail there, right? Still going. Yeah, looks like the trail and the creek are the same. Toes are getting really numb. It's so cold. But it does feel good after the heat today. So, definitely feels good. Looks like a lot more. Holy cow. I didn't think it'd be this much. Sure hope this is the right road. Whoa, steep drop off here. Oh boy. That was incredible. Brakes are all wet. like another creek crossing. Ooh, this is cold. This is why I think most of the riders go to Fernie and take the Fernie route, which is town to town to town. They don't want to deal with this. This is fun though. I'm glad I'm doing it. Maybe next time if I do this again, I'll go the Fernie route and see what that's like. But I'm glad I'm doing this. I was looking forward to it. Didn't think it would be this hard, but the whole trail has been that way. Okay. Wow, look at this. But then coming up, this is ridiculously hard. But look at that. Are you kidding me? What a view. So lucky to be here. I'm gonna get through this little rock. It's like a dry wash. Yeah, it's like a dry riverbed, I don't know. Look, another creek, which is the trail. All right. Oh, that's cold too. This one's not too deep yet. Yeah. Halfway up to my knees. one's up to my knees. Feels good. Wow, that is so cold. Okay, here I am on the backside of Flathead Peaks and decided to camp a little bit before you get to Pollock Creek. And over here, got my food hanging in the tree over there. Kind of hard to see. There's a creek right down here. So I've got water and got my tent, my bike. I'm about to hit the sack. So I'll see everybody tomorrow. It was a hell of a day and a lot of firsts for me today. And but tomorrow's going to be even better, I'm sure.